Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are jumping into my premium BOXYCHARM box. This is going to be the $39 a month variation in the February BOXYCHARM boxes. So we're going to do a full unboxing, review, demo, try on, all of that fun stuff with everything inside this box. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe because I upload every other day. That'll be the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to jump into the Be My Glamantine February premium box, stay tuned. So just like the base box, it is the same theme. It is very Valentine's Day appropriate. Most of the products in my box are pink, so I definitely think it's a little more on brand. I did have a comment on my base unboxing where somebody had said, you know, it doesn't really feel like a Valentine's box. It feels like they kind of threw a black liner and a brush in there, and that's all it was. And I kind of agree. This variation definitely feels more on the Glamantine Valentine vibe. My variation is variation number 2, which is kind of a big deal because that's a very low number, and I'm really missing the days when BOXYCHARM was a curated like story and everybody kind of got similar things. Maybe there was 1 or 2 different variations, but for the most part, we all kind of got similar items, and that has not been the case. I'm gonna hope with variation number 2 that means there's not a ton of other items in the variations. First item out of the box comes from the brand Moonlit. This is the Moonlit Makeup Primed for the Night eyeshadow primer with a sheer natural tint and a silky lightweight formula that prevents creasing so it doesn't interfere with your favorite colors. Get primed for the night and enjoy vibrant, lasting color wherever your adventure leads. And this retails for $18. And I did just take a quick look at the ingredients, and this actually does contain castor oil as well, which is really good for conditioning lashes and growth. So this is one of those things where if you're putting it on your lid, it's not gonna be bad for your face or eyes. So with things like this, I'm gonna apply it right to my lid. I typically don't love eye primers like this. I prefer more of like a P. Louise base or a MAC paint pot, because I find that just with my eyes, they tend to work a little bit better. But we are gonna give this the benefit of the doubt and give it a try. I'm gonna grab a finger-tipped brush and just kind of pull that all over the lid. Now, I am not going to set that with a powder because it doesn't feel tacky, so it feels more like a even your skin out kind of base and not like a tacky base for pigment. The next item comes from Christoph Robin. This is the Instant Volume Mist with Rose Water. This mist makes thin, fine, or flat hair feel thicker and full body while delivering an easy-to-style hold. Using a delicate blend-infused formula with baobab leaf extract and oligo elements from seawater, the mist helps to enhance your texture to provide a lift at the root for a long-lasting, volumized look. Retails for $39. I'm going to be passing on this and dropping it right in an upcoming giveaway. I do not have thin hair. I do not have fine hair. I do not need volume. I do not need help. I'm good. So I'm going to be passing on that because it's definitely not for my hair type. The next item is actually like the standout item from the box. We have the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde Palette. This retails for $67, and look at these colors. Take your look to infinity and beyond with 18 cosmic shades with both bold and natural neutral shades. The palette delivers infinite possibilities. So we're going to jump into this and do a full-on eye look. In all of the other unboxings I've seen people talk about, I haven't watched any because I don't like watching the unboxings before I do mine because I feel like it impacts what I do, but I see the thumbnails and everybody seems to be going for like blue on the lid and pink everywhere else. I think I'm gonna, for once in my life, shy away from the cool tones and lean into the mint. I did get a comment on a recent video that somebody had requested a neutral version of a teal or mint or green blue type smoky eye. So we're going to do that today. I'm going to start in the top right corner with the shade Haze, which is a mint color. And I'm going to take a small amount on this brush. And I'm going to start just really stamping that where I want it to go, which is right along the crease. Once I feel like I got a decent amount of the color, I'm going to stamp a little higher and then turn my brush on the side and blend up. What I love about the Huda colors is that they are so pigmented. This is not patchy, it's not grabbing anywhere. It is just going down exactly where we want it and blending out beautifully. Now, normally at this time I would go into some depth on the outside, but instead today I'm gonna start with the lid shade and then build the depth in. And I really want to go in with this shade right here, Nebula. It's just this most beautiful, like indigo silver, very cool toned. So I'm going to grab that on a flat packer brush. And I am going to give this brush a quick mist because I do love the Huda formula and I don't think it needs a mist to be pretty, but I do find that it always helps just to get it a little more foiled. That is such a frosty, like blue silver. I love it already. So I'm gonna do that on this eye and then we'll do some blending. All right, and now that we've got this silvery lid with the blue crease, we're gonna add some depth. I'm gonna take the shade right here, Vortex, which is technically a purple, but it's a very deep color. And I'm gonna take that on that same brush I used at first, and I'm gonna stamp that right on the outer C of the eye, really just adding some shadow and depth here. I don't wanna add so much that it looks purple, but I do wanna add enough that it starts to give you that dimension on the lid. Into a clean blending brush, just gonna go right into the socket of the eye, just to make sure we take a little bit of that purple through the entire crease, while also softening that light tealy aqua mint color a little bit. Now that we have that depth kind of where we want it, we're gonna go back into that silvery shade and just kind of blur the edges just to soften that purple a little bit more. Now, whenever I do a cool toned eye like this, where we're doing silvers and blues and greens, I always like to ground it to give you a little contrast. So instead of blending out this blue up to the brow bone, instead I'm gonna take a tiny bit of Utopia right here, which is a peach color, and I'm gonna take this just on the edges, and that's gonna soften the green. It's also gonna give it a little bit of warmth, and that warmth is gonna give you some more of that contrast to make the blue really pop. All right, I'm gonna jump off camera. I'm gonna just wipe up any fallout, put on my base, and I'll be right back to finish up the lower lashes with the palette and then jump into the next items in the box. All right, so I threw on mascara and lashes and I was about to do my base and I realized that I am literally covered in little silver sparkles from the fallout of this shade. I did pack a lot on there, so that's gonna be on me because I have never had that issue with Huda shadows in the past, but fortunately, the next item out of the box comes from the brand Vike. This is a gentle, oil-free makeup remover spray with skincare actives to clean and nourish. A makeup removal spray with skincare benefits. It has 4 antioxidants to nourish your skin after removal, leaving your bright, clean, and renewed. No wipes or pads needed. Simply spray, and the makeup melt will remove your makeup, giving you a spa-like experience at home. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray a little bit of this. I know it said don't use tissues or something, but I don't wanna get it on my eyes because it kind of defeats the purpose with what I just did. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that and see if we can't get rid of this glitter. So I am getting a lot of sparkles off, but it's not taking all of them. And I know glitter is one of those things where, you know, once it's on, it kind of lives there. So smells really luxurious though. Yeah, so that really didn't do anything for the glitter, but makeup melters don't typically remove glitter until I'm in the shower saturating my face. So I'm not gonna say it's a fail, but I will have to give this a little bit more of a thorough investigation later. Now that that didn't work and it does retail for $24, I'm going to now put on my base and everything, and then we'll be back for the next item and to finish the lower lash with the retrograde palette. All right, I am back. I did go tangerine coral on the cheeks just because I really feel like when you go super warm and orangey undertone, blue shadows will really pop. Same reason that you like to use coral shadows on blue eyes, because again, it makes them pop. To finish up the eyes, I was going to do like a grungy lower lash line, but I think the lashes are enough that I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna start with the fine point of the pencil brush, and I'm gonna go into that same haze shade we did up top, and I'm just gonna start by connecting the lower lash to the outer lash and gently buffing that around the eye. Then on a precision brush, I'm gonna take Nebula, the shade we have on the lid, and I'm actually gonna wrap that around the inner corner. Back to the pencil brush, we're just gonna diffuse the edges. All right, now I'm ready to throw on a quick brow and we'll be back for the next item in the box. All right, on to the last 2 items in the box. Next up from Huda Beauty, This is the Badass MF Lip Liner, retailing for $16. Shape and fill your lips and add definition and structure with these highly pigmented, silky smooth lip liners, designed to be worn with your favorite lipstick shade. This is in the shade Angelou, named after Maya Angelou. And let's see the color. So it is definitely more of a brownie nude, and it is more of your traditional pencil. So let's line the lips. So it's definitely more of like a gray toned neutral or a brown neutral, which I don't love as a lip color, but as a liner, that's okay because I can always throw something warmer on top. So because I wanted to show you the contrast, I did use a very rosy toned lip today, just so that I could show you how that neutral liner really plays with any lip color. I will definitely agree with what they say. Definitely one of those liners that's pretty universal to any shade. And for the last item in the box, this comes from Aceology. It is the Rose Quartz Gua Sha Facial Massager, retailing for $45. More than a luxurious end to a masking sesh, the Gua Sha boosts skin radiance, firm and smooths skin, reduce fine line, and simulates blood circulation. Not typically a product I need because I have like 10 Gua Sha and marble rollers and jade rollers and electronic products, and I just don't need another face tool. So that's another item I'm going to be dropping in an upcoming giveaway. Anyway, all in this box had a retail value of $209, which the Mercury Retrograde palette, which is obviously going to be the standout palette for me. I love the way the eyes look today. Definitely paid for the box itself. I'm really happy that this was really more of a makeup box because lately I feel like I've been getting a lot of skincare boxes and I love demoing products for you guys, and I really can only do that with makeup. Anyway, as always, I would love to hear your thoughts down below. What do you think? Thank you again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!